Hey guys, I'm Sdanwolf. Welcome back to the channel, and we have got a little bit of information that came out today, just probably a little bit before like 4 o'clock my time. Prehistoric Kingdom devs have released alpha 0.2.1 update. So we'll start off, they say, welcome park managers. After taking the weekend off, we're back working around the clock to address the most urgent issues reported by the community in the last few days. Today's update revolves around massive memory optimizations and several UX improvements, especially with regards to the modular system. They go over kind of some of the major bug fixes that they've smashed. Animals fixed an issue that caused animal IKs not to update if time was stopped or if they were being moved, eliminating a lot of the janky leg stretching. So the one they're talking about there is if you've ever seen me like go into the photo mode and like I pause the game and I want to grab a dinosaur and like move it closer to me, its little legs would like shoot out flat straight, like almost up into its little belly, and you would have to like click play real quick to get the legs to shoot back down the right way. So they've got that one fixed. Guests, now a couple of people were reporting this. I had not seen this one, but it says guests now avoid walking inside many aviaries, so that's cool. Construction, fixed issue with multiple terrain mass multiplying their intensity together, especially noticeable on paths and path junctions. Probably like that, that's kind of like, I've seen that a little bit, kind of like almost like Z fighting with each other a little bit, but that's they've taken care of that. Fixed terrain mass. This is a really cool one. Drew was sending me some screenshots today of what he was doing after they released this. Fixed terrain mass for paths and reduce their radius as they were too large. This should allow for players to terraform and paint water far closer to paths than previously allowed. And like I said, the screenshots Drew was showing me, they were really close. Fixed the selection collision for several items, including tarps, awnings, and mulch pieces. Fixed several modular bugs hidden under the hood. Some of these should hopefully prevent selection states getting stuck. If selection issues persist, please keep reporting them on our Get Issues page. Another really interesting one, UI fixes. Fixed an issue with the VSync setting where it would fail to apply. And camera controls and other several keybinds, such as M for movement, don't fire when using renaming inputs. That's really cool. Miscellaneous, they resolve game references to old unused assets. And changes to construction include reduced terrain mass radius for buildings. Modular pieces can now collide with fences. Guests, I know this was one that we'd kind of been making fun of here for a little bit. They've reduced the general guest density by about 75%. So yeah, hopefully we will not see these massive World War Z type crowds kind of crashing down on us. UI, transition user action cancellation to right mouse up instead of right mouse down. This makes it possible to rotate the camera through RMB and not accidentally cancel an action for those users that don't utilize MMB to orbit with the camera. Refined sensitivity for gizmo snapping rotation, and this is a really cool one for building. Clicking anywhere now outside of the HUD while in advanced editing will now apply the current edit. So before update 0.2.1, you had to click the little checkbox each time you wanted to, place your little piece. So now just clicking down will apply the edit. So really cool. Going on to the additions section. Animals added social vocal animations to the Pseudoceratops, Styracosaurus, and the Tyrannosaurus. So we'll get in here. It'll be pretty interesting. We'll get in here in a little bit and see what kind of new calls they give out. Construction added a chain link fence. Drew almost lost his mind. Added a chain link piece to the structural elements modular menu. This piece has world space textures, so its visual fidelity should remain high no matter what scale it is in. And performance reduced the game's memory usage by 30 to 35%. You guys should experience less crashes loading into a new game. This should hopefully fix many issues loading modular groups and items from existing saves. And they've also, if you'll notice, have added an FPS limit option on the graphical settings, which should decrease GPU consumption for some machines. Further rendering optimizations are still ongoing, and they finish up with their last bit of patch notes. In the odd case your saves don't show up on the load menu when you start the game, worry not, they are still there. A restart should fix the issue until we can look at it in a future patch. Going forward, you can expect more work to be put into animal and guest AI, which should be our focus for the next few updates. So very, very awesome, guys. Coming right out the gate with the alpha update, and hopefully this makes it, if any of you guys that are playing it and have it, may make your alpha experience a little bit smoother. I don't really have any complaints. I've not crashed yet. Watch them now that this alpha update came out. I start crashing now. So hopefully I'm still good to go. And yeah, just wanted to jump in and give you this little bit of an update. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you. See you guys.
Control, we're at the fence. Almost ready to re-engage power.